It's extremely significant. The China-Russia relationship is very important, not only for the two countries, but is very important for the questions of war and peace, for the possibilities of ending the Ukraine war, for the reshaping of global politics. So this is an extremely important and very fascinating meeting that's taking place.
Thinking of the peace deal brokered between Iran and Saudi Arabia, as well as this visit, why is China taking a more visible role in trying to mediate?
Well, I think it's a very responsible role. China is trying to end conflicts. China has a very large presence in all manner, economically, financially, technologically, diplomatically, around the world, and China has put forward proposals for peacefully resolving some of the really long-standing and dangerous conflicts. So I applaud China's efforts. I applaud any efforts towards peace, and I oppose all efforts towards escalating the ongoing conflicts.
And China has maintained its neutrality in the war in Ukraine. How does this visit fit into that?
China has put forward a peace framework that I think is a very productive and promising one. Basically, China has said from the start that this war needs to end at the negotiating table, that there is a diplomatic solution possible, and that the diplomatic solution must recognize the legitimate security interests of all parties. And to my mind, the basis of peace in Ukraine is for the United States to make clear that NATO will not enlarge to Ukraine and to Georgia, putting Russia's security at risk by the advance of a U.S. military alliance, and at the same time, Russia will stop the war and return home. And this has been the basis for avoiding the war beforehand, and it's the basis for ending this war. And I think China understands that there are deep security interests that need to be respected on all sides for this war to end, but that's absolutely feasible to do. Unfortunately, the United States has pushed the NATO enlargement agenda so aggressively, so repeatedly, so much without any insight into how the others view this, that it has really evaded negotiation up to this point.